Maggie's Moonlit Garden. In the small, cozy town of Willowbrook, under the shimmering glow of a full moon, lived a young girl named Maggie. Maggie was known for her boundless imagination and her enchanted garden, where flowers whispered in the wind and trees told tales of old. One clear night, as stars danced playfully across the sky, Maggie sat in her garden, clutching a crumpled piece of paper. On it, she had written her biggest wish, to see the garden bloom with flowers that shone like the stars above. She had heard from her grandmother about the power of believing in one's dreams, a secret passed down through generations. Believe in your wish with all your heart, and let the magic of the moonlight do the rest, her grandmother had said with a twinkling eye. So, Maggie held the paper close, closed her eyes, and whispered her wish to the cool night air, believing with all her might. The next morning, Maggie awoke to find a packet of shimmering seeds on her windowsill, with no note or sign of how they got there. Her heart fluttered with excitement. This had to be a sign. She remembered another important lesson from her grandmother: action is just as important as wishing. Plant your seeds, water them, and watch your dreams take root. With care and precision, Maggie planted each seed in her garden, imagining them sprouting into dazzling, star-like blooms. Every day, she watered them and nurtured them, always keeping her belief strong in her heart. As days turned into weeks, Maggie began to notice only dandelions sprouting up where she had planted her magical seeds. Doubt crept into her mind, and her visits to the garden grew less frequent. One windy evening, as she watched the dandelions sway, her neighbor Mr. Jasper, an old gardener, noticed her gloom. "Maggie," he called out, leaning on his rake, "why the long face?" Maggie shared her worries, and Mr. Jasper chuckled softly, his eyes crinkling at the corners. "Oh, Maggie, dandelions are not just weeds. They are the garden's way of teaching you patience and resilience. Every wish faces the wind before it can fly." Inspired by Mr. Jasper's words, Maggie decided not to give up. She continued to care for her garden, believing not just in the magic of her wish, but also in her ability to make it come true through her dedication. Then, one night, as the moon cast its silver glow, something miraculous happened. The garden began to twinkle and shimmer. Each dandelion had transformed overnight into a radiant, star-like flower, more beautiful than Maggie had ever imagined. As she walked through her twinkling garden, Maggie learned the true secret her grandmother had known all along: the power of belief, combined with action and resilience, can bring even the most magical dreams to life.
Believe in your dreams, take action, and even when doubts bloom like dandelions, with a little patience and resilience, the stars will shine on your path.